My name is April Beck, and today I will be presenting to you, along with my colleague Fete Faisal Wangbara, the Barcelona wire drawing tools case. First, I'm going to talk about the production positioning. I will focus on manufacturing the dies in one or two places, and then locally, the perforated dies can be finalized. This will help enhance quality supervision and lessen processing times. Now we want every factory to be equipped with the right machinery to be able to handle like immediate orders. But for less urgent or bulk orders, we're going to subcontract. This will ensure that we save money on a large scale order and also save on shipping costs. For our purchasing organization, we've chosen a centralized purchasing function. This will enable us to collaborate with other teams and also making sure that our negotiations are in line with the business's vision, as well as having diversification so that we're meeting different cultural needs and prerequisites from different countries. We've decided to separate the purchasing and provisioning area. So procurement, in procurement, they will deal with vendor choice, bargaining, contract management, and then on the provisioning end, they're going to be managing stock control, material accessibility, time management, and quantity control. Now for our different materials. For our raw materials and diamond blanks, we're going to collaborate with multiple vendors, but for the molds, we're going to keep that as minimal as possible just to ensure quality, build trust, and have a more competitive edge. Having an exclusive procurement division has a lot of benefits. It will help us to have a team that's specialized and more knowledgeable in certain areas. That team will be able to oversee all the finances regarding it and focus on vendor partnerships and also being able to work with the procurement teams who are familiar with the needs of the domestic market and the production team. We're going to negotiate with our suppliers, talk about pricing, shipping plans, quality benchmarks, and collaborate with several vendors. You know the saying, it's not good to put all your eggs in one basket. So we're going to try to prevent that because, what if there's a special need that we have and we only have one supplier? So it's good to have several different vendors on hand in those scenarios. This will also allow us to keep the cost competitive and be able to supervise the quality. And now I'll pass over the manufacturing workflow to my colleague.
Hello, my name is Faisal, and today I'm going to be answering question 3 and 4 from the case study. So, for the first question, optimization and material flow. Now, here we have decided to answer this question by referring to three main aspects, which is raw materials, semi-finished dies, and the finished dies. Now, for the first one, raw materials here, primary resources should be dispersed to the appropriate production locations according to the demand projection, the manufacturing schedule, and stock levels. Now, these individuals will be moved to a suitable factory in a systemic and productive manner. The transportation will be managed by the supply chain group. For the semi-finished dies, when we receive a customer's order, for example, our manufacturing facility must analyze first the accessibility of the half-finished dies. Then this will involve two independent scenarios that we have decided to call Plan A and Plan B. So for the Plan A, in case there is enough inventory, fabrication workflow is initiated promptly to accommodate the client to the specification. Now, for the Plan B, in case there is no inventory or an insufficient number, a custom production process will be initiated from the department, and the logistic team will actually be in charge of managing unprocessed material within the factory. Now, for the last one, for the finished good, after the partially completed dies are finished, they will go through product quality examination to guarantee they satisfy the mandatory guidelines. That's why there is actually a necessity to thoroughly examine the finished dies through quality inspection for a met specification to finalize the templates. So, question 4, conclusion and suggestions. So here, as a suggestion, there are actually a few suggestions that can be made to keep the company as the market leader. It is and for this, it is essential to streamline the purchasing process, improve inventory management, enhance in-house production capabilities. Also, we'll have to focus on continuous improvement and maintain a customer-centric approach. So only then, by implementing all these changes and continuously adapting to the market trends and customer demand, the company will then secure its position as the market leader in the future. Thank you for your attention.